Hi everyone. Most companies measure profit in dollars. While this is very important, right now in the social media landscape at GrabNGo, our profit is brand awareness. Our main goal was simple but powerful. Make GrabNGo the name people say instead of the gas station or Texaco, especially among the Millennials and Gen Z. Back in the day, Jamaicans didn't call the gas station by its business name. You can even recall when the gas station was referred to as Mart, which we even hear in the old school cartel song. We operate 11 locations, 8 Texaco, 2 total, 1 Rubis. But we wanted to change the way people spoke about us. We needed them to say, I'm going to the GrabNGo. That meant shifting the culture and not just changing a sign. This would involve using social media through an agency to achieve this. Now fast forward to more recent times, even Squash has a line. Early on the scene, we were in guesswork mode, posting randomly with no set strategy working with. Trying things randomly and hoping for results, we quickly realized that wasn't gonna work. So we ended up joining forces with Esirom and we built a game plan. We slowly began to make our way, testing our content styles so we could see what content our audience connected mostly with. We built a strategy to rebrand the experience. So GrabNGo was the headline name, tapping directly into youth culture, targeting millennials and Gen Z with content that feels like them, leveraging influencers who actually spoke their language, and blended lifestyle with location. So we weren't just a store, we were a part of their world. That's the difference between posting and strategizing. Every move connected right back to the goal. Take influencers, for example. We didn't just throw money at big names and hope for likes. We picked people who fit our culture. We started with influencer Nick Lou. His personality style just clicked with our audience. The engagement we got, organic, real, exactly what we needed. Every reel with Nick performed well, without us throwing heavy ad spend behind it. I would say that the fee we paid him was money well spent. Then we added Tafari, known at the time as the BMW plug. He caught my attention with his high energy personality and his vibe matched our brand's liveliness. Tafari was also in the automotive scene, so when we decided to merge Tafari and Nick together in content, well, feed lit up. It was fun, relatable, and exactly the kind of energy our audience wanted. That wasn't luck, that was strategy. Using personalities who reinforce our brand identity. Strategy also guided how we worked with creators. We didn't just go for big names. We worked with young micro-influencers, not just because of budget, but to help them grow their portfolios. We collaborated on their posts, put ad spend behind them, so their content got seen all across the island. We also partnered with upcoming content creators still in their intro phase. We gave them fuel and store vouchers and boosted their videos in exchange for a video they created. No rules, but with the guidance of it being a road trip adventure that starts at GrabNGo by fueling up and grabbing some goodies for the road. They were allowed to tell their story on their own terms to keep it as organic as possible. To level it up, we linked up with DJ Mart of Coppershot to curate an exclusive road trip mix that was available on SoundCloud to tie into this creator's road trip series. Strategy also meant embracing what was already happening. People were already posting themselves, dancing, vibing at our locations late at night, the GrabNGo storefront being the perfect backdrop. We didn't ignore it, we built on it. That became the night pars era, led by then Esirom employee Janelle Morrison, who was young, hip, and always out in the streets like the white line. Her words, not mine. She gave our captions a tone that was young, instantly connected with the young people. They were fun, trendy, and relatable. Our aesthetically pleasing 24-hour locations became more than just a stop. They became the link-up spot. You'd see fast cars pulling in, crews meeting up before the rollout, music pumping, and the energy was electric. We weren't just a convenience store anymore. We were part of the nightlife circuit and starting line for the night's adventures. Our locations always came alive in the nighttime. That was a reality for us as a 24-hour location. The graveyard shift is where you would witness the most fun times, like the dancing and the vibing. Strategy also means being platform specific. We were already on Facebook and Instagram. TikTok is on the rise, and a part of the strategy, we have now entered the chat, and it's opening us up to even more organic reach. We're testing, learning, seeing which content is a hit or miss, and then adjusting accordingly. It's a playground for creativity, and we're excited to see how far we can push awareness in that space. We highlight our staff to show the culture, the energy, and the people behind the brand. This not only makes us relatable, it attracts job applications. We highlight our customers, whether they're trying a snack, sharing a late night run, or just vibing at the station, because nothing beats real people choosing us. We also showcase our products in a fun and trendy way. Never just a plain product shot, but lifestyle-driven visuals that fit our audience. We make sure to highlight our brand partnerships, from reggae jamming to Heineken to Nescafe, because those collaborations extend our reach, tap into new audiences, and reinforce that we are a brand worth partnering with. We've shifted public language. People say grab and go now, not just a fuel brand. We've built a youth-driven brand presence that blends lifestyle with convenience. We've become both a daytime leader and a nighttime cultural spot. We've showcased products and partners in a way that feels fresh and relevant, and we've grown a network of creators who amplify our name in their own authentic voice. Everything has been built to hit 3 awareness metrics: reach, recall, and recognition. We didn't just market a gas station, we shifted culture. From Tiger Mart to GrabNGo, from just another stop to the start of the adventure. Our brand awareness is strong, youthful, and relevant. And that, for us, ladies and gentlemen, is the real profit. None of this happens without collaboration. Working with a social media agency is not a one-way street. It's not just give them the keys and walk away. You must collaborate.
Millennials that
GrabNGo wherever it takes you, and today it's taking us to Montego Bay to my favorite beach.
Means doing your own research, staying in tune with all the platforms, keeping up with the trends, saving inspiration, and sending it to your account executive. Your agency is there to execute, but you must steer the vision. A good example of this is when I decided we were going reels only. That was one of the strategies I wanted, and Esirom worked with me to make it happen. And we haven't turned back since. I urge you all, if you haven't been doing so already, browse the platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which is now X, TikTok, YouTube. They're all different platforms. See if there's any opportunity for your brand to fit in. Take your personal preference out of it. You're not marketing the brand for you or people that are similar to you only. Open up your minds to the possibilities that exist in the space, and don't solely rely on the agency for guidance. Thanks for listening.